How to get an Aquarius man to chase you. To get an Aquarius man to chase you, you need to start off as his friend. Do not be jealous and put labels immediately. Come off as surprising and interesting. Cook for him, or bring him takeout. Be open-minded and accept him for who he really is. Get into fascinating and interesting conversations. Lastly, be yourself. If you are looking for more in-depth training to get your Aquarius man to chase you, to have him think about you all the time, then you should also check out Zodiac-based dating expert Anna's book Aquarius Man Secrets. Click the link in the description to check it out. Anna's book is jam-packed with great info. Click the link in the description to check it out. One phrase to get your Aquarius man to chase you, out of the box. Aside from discussing the details of these tips, we are also going to learn where these are rooted from. Understanding your Aquarius man. Understanding your Aquarius man. Your Aquarius man is an air sign, but a fixed one. This means that this guy is very stubborn and firm with what he knows and believes to be true. However, he can be very inflexible when it comes to showing reciprocity toward people. He likes playing an advocate, and mental games are part of his everyday life. He is creative with his words and situations to study the nature of people. He does not allow his emotions to rule him and keeps his emotions at bay. But the interesting thing is he will try that kind of behavior in you. He knows where you should be hit to get the reaction that he wants. You see, your Aquarius man is very intelligent and can be very progressive. He has a very forward way of thinking, innovative and creative. However, you will notice some sort of light and dark energies around him. He can cut his emotions off instantly. In other words, he is someone who can use his mental powers for good and evil. Your Aquarius man is very community-oriented, but he can be a rebel to whatever group he walks into. He is also someone who calls someone out for different things. But this does not necessarily mean that he is going to fix it himself. He just really wants to bring it to attention. He's that type of guy. This makes him good at identifying the unequal distribution of power. He is disruptive with the intention of laying the foundations of something better. He likes his lover to be very adaptable and rebellious. He likes someone who is not neat and a lot more dominant than him because this brings out some sort of softer energy from him. He will go with someone who is a lot more go with the flow. What are your chances with your Aquarius man? Before we review a bunch of ways to get your Aquarius man to chase you, it's probably a good idea for you to check how compatible you are with him. Anna Kovac created a fun quiz to determine your compatibility with your Aquarius man. There are 9 easy questions. Click the quiz link in the description. 9 ways to get an Aquarius man to chase you. Be his friend. With the nature of your Aquarius man, it would be best if you create a casual relationship with him, because he does relationships better if you start off with being friends. If he feels like you desire him and are attracted, he will feel icky. Set a rule of thumb that you are going to go slow and allow the relationship to flow authentically. You can let him feel that you want him, but let it be known that you want to be friends first. Give him that kind of vibe, but do not put verbal labels on your relationship. Even if you are already in a relationship, be sure that you remain to be his friend. One of the reasons why he doesn't want labels is because he probably doesn't want to be responsible for some emotional baggage you might have because of him. Among all other signs, he is the one that is more reluctant to receive a really deep level of intimacy. He doesn't like expectations, rules, and regulations. Do not be jealous. It will be normal for them to admire and like other people, and there is nothing that you can do about it. This admiration does not need to be romantic. Do not be jealous. You should adopt an attitude of admiring the people he admires. If he feels like you are getting a little too jealous, he will test your jealousy meter. You see, your Aquarius man loves meeting people in all walks of life. He loves people who are really smart and courageous enough to push through conventions to seek a higher truth. So, do not limit their friendships. Do not ever answer a call or a text from your Aquarius man if you have jealousy issues. Be surprising. To easily get the attention of your Aquarius man, you should be different from all the rest. Be shocking. Whatever his social circle looks like in this world, he loves fascinating and surprising people. If you are far from any of these, you can start appearing globally aware, even better if it's authentic. Create conversations that surprise him and will blow him away. You can also collaborate on ideas that are relevant to the world. Make him a little nervous by doing this. Cook for him. I don't know about your Aquarius man, but people with Aquarius heavy placements do not like cooking. And so, do it for him. He will be flattered. However, if you do not cook, takeout is fine. He won't get offended by that. This is one of the sure ways to win your Aquarius man's heart. Do not put labels. With your Aquarius man, you do not need to be overly showy with the way you feel. Do not be enthusiastic, and do not ever ask for exclusivity. Again, give him a vibe that you're interested in him, but be cool about it. You see, he is detached, cool, and aloof. He's pretty tightly buttoned up that way. And if you get even a little too emotional and dramatic, he will vomit all over your shoes. Be open-minded. Be unconventional and try some crazy things, in life and in the bedroom, of course, if you get the chance. Your Aquarius man loves living outside the box, so do not be limited and predictable. He is a pretty good sport, and so, he is going to be down to whatever it is that you want to do with him. He will love it when you show him new things and take them places that he has never been before. Just be adventurous and daring. Accept him for who he is. Your Aquarius man will not do most things in a traditional fashion. You should accept that even if his methods do not synchronize with yours. And if he notices that you accept him for who he is, he will really feel bonded with you. Let him know that you like him just the way he is. Make sure that he knows that you have no intentions to change the way they dress and that you accept all his quirks. This is because he will do the same to you. He doesn't care about you looking too perfect. He really won't mind, and he will let you be. Engage in fascinating conversations. To be honest, you have to be a great conversationalist when talking to your Aquarius man, because he truly loves communicating about fascinating things of all sorts. He is an advanced thinker, and he will not be afraid to talk about literally anything under the sun. If you think you are not that great of a conversationalist, that's okay. You can still keep the conversation exciting and new. You can talk about the advancements of things, what the future will look like if he ever plans to go to the moon. Anything, really. Do not be afraid to go outside the box. Be real. Your Aquarius man will not only love your authenticity, but he will also celebrate it. The imperfections that you have that think are turn-offs, they will be so sexy to him. You should learn to show the injustice that was done to you in this lifetime. Reveal it to him, and he will wrap his arms around you. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, check out Anna's book, Aquarius Man Secrets, for more in-depth training for you to get your Aquarius man to chase you, desire you, and think about you all the time. Click the link in the description to check it out. Or try her quiz, take Anna's Relationship Compatibility Quiz for specific insights into your relationship compatibility. Click the quiz link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. Get an Aquarius man to chase you. Final thoughts. To get an Aquarius man to chase you, you need to be his friend. Do not be jealous. Be surprising. Cook for him, or take out. Do not put labels. Be open-minded. Accept him for who he is. Engage in fascinating conversations. Be real. Happy chasing and being chased.